everyone, I'm back to do another batch of soap. I gotta keep soaping because I have my festival coming up in November. Tonight I'll be using 2 fragrance oils by Indigo Fragrance, Basil Herb and Zesty Lime. I'm actually not going to mix these 2 fragrances together. I'm gonna put them in my separate layers so the bar of soap will smell of each fragrance oil. I'm calling this batch Sand and Surf. I'm adding my little flip-flops, and I have my yellow colorant and my pearly blue. I have my lime mixture ready to be mixed. I'm mixing it with aloe vera juice. I'm going to step outside because, as always, we need lye safety precautions. Well-ventilated area, gloves, mask. I also have my oils heating up. They're actually almost to the temperature I need them. So I'm going to go ahead and step outside and mix my lye, and I'll bring you back. Alright everyone, I'm back. I went outside and mixed my lye because, as I've mentioned in all my videos, lye safety is very important. I have my oils heated up to 120 degrees and my lye's at 120 degrees. I want to put this soap through gel phase because I like how it enhances my color. I'm going to go ahead and get this up to trace. I'm going to put my aloe vera lye solution into my oils, bring it up to a trace, and again in separate bowls I am going to be putting together Basil Herb and Zesty Lime, and I'm calling this Sand and Surf. I'm going to try my best to do a cool wave technique on top, and I'm also embedding some little flip-flops so it'll look like sand and surf and flip-flops in the soap. I'm hoping it comes out well. It's my first time trying it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this procedure started, and then I'll bring you back. Alright, I went and mixed everything. I brought it up to a light trace, and I added the full ounce of Indigo Fragrance Zesty Lime to the sand portion of my Sand and Surf soap. I'm going to be embedding my flip-flops, and this was a pearl blue color. I know right now it looks like an ugly green, mucky green, but actually I think when it's done, I'm hoping it'll come out more like a sea green because it does have a little shimmer in it. And then here is my colorant for the waves on the top. I'm not going to add the full ounce of Basil Herb because the majority of my soap is going to be the Zesty Lime. I'll probably add a half an ounce or a quarter ounce because I do want this to be a strong smelling soap. So we're going to go ahead and continue on with the process. I need to get this sand portion firmed up a little bit so that way the green doesn't seep through. Also wanted to mention about Indigo Fragrance. I love all the fragrances that I have received from them. As you can see, and as you can see in my previous videos, not one fragrance that I use from them has ever caused ricing in my soap batches. I know that is such a pain for some people. I know it can completely destroy a batch of soap, and with all the work that it takes, it's really nice that the ones that I have been fortunate enough to use so far have not caused that. So I'm really excited. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, and just let the process continue, and then I'll bring it back for each step. Alright, I went ahead and added 3/4 ounce of the Basil Herb for the surf portion of my soap, and I embedded my flip-flops. I could have sworn my mold was 12 flip-flops, but it's only 10, so 2 of these bars will have no flip-flops in them. And now what I'm doing is I'm just waiting for the topping to firm up so I can go ahead and pipe it out. As I said, I love Indigo Fragrance's oils. The smell is incredible. It did not set up my soap. This was actually extremely manageable. It did not discolor my soap at all. So I'm really, really happy. I can't wait to see how these bars turn out. I'm going to go ahead and wait for the topping to thicken up. I'll pipe it out. I'll show you what the final look looks like. And then we'll cover it up for 24 hours and wait. So while I was waiting for my topping to thicken up, I thought I'd share with you guys some of the stuff I've been working on for my festival. This is the His and Hers soap that I made with Fierce Type Fragrance Oil by Indigo Fragrance. So I played up on the name and I did blue cellophane wrapping with a pink bow. And then of course I got my label on the bottom. And then I also, one of my very first batches of soap where I didn't use any fragrance oil, I did all natural cinnamon and clove soap with olive oil, coconut oil, and I believe sunflower oil. And I'm gonna make it a dog soap, and I'm calling it Wooferful. So I just wanted to show you guys some of my packaging ideas while I waited for my topping to harden up. These are some other soaps that I'm getting ready to package up. Alright, so I went ahead and put my waves on. So it's Sand and Surf with Zesty Lime, 1 full ounce on the bottom, and Basil Herb, 3/4 of an ounce on top from Indigo Fragrance. I did not fragrance the waves because it was such a small part of the soap. So I didn't want to use another fragrance and totally overpower the soap. I just wanted a nice melding. It smells really, really, really good. I'm actually very excited about this soap. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I will unmold it in 24 hours. Hi everyone, it's been 24 hours, so I went ahead and unmolded my soap. I love how it came out. The colors look really great. And the smell is fabulous. The two scents blend nicely together. Like I said, I put them separately. I put Zesty Lime, 1 full ounce on the bottom, and Basil Herb, 3/4 ounce on top. And each layer has its individual scent, but blended together, it smells really, really, really good. So I'm really happy how these turned out. I'm going to go ahead and let them cure for a couple of weeks, and then they'll be ready for my little vendor event in November. Thanks for watching.